we're underneath the witch's cabin and we're coming up to meet Kara, which apparently in Old Norse means either the curly one, which is an unusual name, or the wild stormy one, which seems much more appropriate. Now for this battle, Kara can actually raise the dead, so she will raise Dragas to help her, and for that reason we're going to want the battle over as quickly as we can. I'm just going to make sure that I've got my axe set to my favourite ice beam, and for this one I've chosen the Frost Giant's Frenzy, because if you go into that you can see it's the one that does the most damage in attack. Now because Kara can raise the dead, I'm going to leave the axe on the Nemean Crush and the Prometheus Flame, because she will raise a few Dragas and that flame should knock them out. Unusually as well, I'm going to keep Atreus in his red outfit and with the Murder of Crows. At least I think Atreus was in his red outfit. Yes, he is. Brilliant. Right, so as you can see, the talisman I'm using, I'm going to stick with the Talisman of Unbound Potential, because that ups the runic attack and hopefully that'll allow me to finish the battle quickly. And we can see on Kratos' attributes screen, he's got high strength, high runic attack, high defense. The only thing I'm losing out on is cooldown, and hopefully this talisman should offset that. So once more we're just going to run at Kara. Press R2, jump and smash down, and then put your iron frenzy in, or giant. Now once the Frost Giant's finished, jump straight into your beam, add roll back, and dodge to the side before that red ring can come at you. If she fires yellow rings, you can just absorb them or parry. And then we can just refresh the runic attack, go straight into another runic attack. She's raising the dead, like I say. Refresh the runic attack. Don't forget to dodge those red rings. She has nothing at the end of this, well, she swipes her wings twice and then just stops. Like I say, the yellow things can just be absorbed into the shield, the red can't. And there are some enchantments available that allow the cooldown on the blocks. So, get that last second dodge timed right. Right, the first half of this video showed you Kratos fighting with the Talisman of Unbound Potential on, so we're just going to try a slightly different fighting style, and we're going to swap back to my favourite Talisman of the Realms. So R3 to compare it, swap the enchantments over and re-equip that. And I think I will also just change the Frost Giant's Frenzy back to Ivaldi's Anvil, just because that's my favourite and I'm used to it. But I'm going to keep the axe still on the Nemean Crush and Prometheus Flame. So we shall rush in again and just flick the talisman on, click onto the ice beam, and as you can see, because the runic attack is relatively high, the health drops quick. So we'll get all these runic attacks in because we can, and there's no reason not to. And then we'll just go for it with the axe. Like I said, because she can raise the dead, we really want them finished over as quickly as we can. And like I say, she's firing things at her, so keep the thing shield up. Red, you can just dodge out the way. Wait for that. That's it. There's no winged attack at the end of that, so we'll just go fine. Yellow rings can be parried. See what. Quick rage mode because we're running out of health. And one thing you can do is just ignore the draggers and go straight to the Valkyrie. And we can activate the talisman. That doesn't seem to do anything, which is really annoying. And there's a green thing, so I'll get that. Right, we're back meeting Kara. Now, I've shown you before what I'm using, and I'm just going to try on the axe. I'm going to change the Prometheus Flame to the Hyperion Grapple, which is the one which we would normally use against the Valkyries. And like I say, it is possible on this one to avoid the Braga and go straight at the Valkyrie. And if we can do that, then we might as well just use the grapple because it will come down faster. Right, so very quick runic attack, and now we're just waiting for them to refresh. Which is annoying, but we'll just wait. There are some enchantments you can put on every time you successfully block. It is their cooldown. So, Murder of Crows should just disable the draggers. And those last second dodge should be activated against the draggers as well as the Valkyrie. And that is exceptionally bright. Picking up gems normally does make them stagger. And the talisman's refresh, which is really great to use. So you can see the talisman's coming back up. And we'll just wait now. So she's at the end of her attack there. So quickly, just to make sure she's vulnerable, straight into the ice frenzy, and I suspect at this point she will go. And you can see she's gone into R3, so we might as well finish the fight and ignore the Draga. So the Draga will disappear once she starts ripping wings off. Like I say, 3 different fighting styles. Choose the one you like.
Thank you for releasing my physical
and she'll thank you for releasing her.
I have only gratitude.
I hope that helps.
Worry.